Another victory for Kevin Harvick, another one in the playoffs. None of these come easy, though, Kevin. So tell me what it was like those last, 50, 80 laps when you had a challenge from one of the best at Bristol, Kyle Busch. What is that like for you as a driver?
Well, that was a lot of fun. Obviously, you want to always race against the best to test your skills in your car. And, Kyle's obviously been very dominant here. And I ran into a lap car and knocked a hole in the fender there. And I had a little bit of a tight handling issue there through the center of both corners and just couldn't carry the speed that I carried earlier. So it made it a heck of a race. He got me once in a lap car situation. I got him back in a lap car situation. And then it was just trying to stay far enough ahead of him, that we didn't get the old bump and run there at the end. So just really proud of everybody on Busch Light Ford.
Yeah, how do you explain a night like this? It was kind of an odd Bristol race. At one point, there was only 6 cars on the lead lap. There were long runs without a stop. How do you describe a night like this?
Yeah, it was intense. For us, we just had a phenomenal car all night long. The longer that the run went, the faster our car went. So, when those things start happening and you have a car that is that fast that doesn't have to pit until the very end of the cycle, and the caution comes out there before we pitted, it definitely put a lot of laps, a lot of cars a lap down. But for us, once you get into a rhythm and your car is driving good, it's almost, you just kind of lose track of where you are. You just watch the cars in front of you and you're just clicking off laps, and it's just you get in that Bristol rhythm and things laps start to click off pretty fast.
You have the wins, you have the playoff points, you're well into the next round. Everyone behind you has such motivation to knock you out of the way, right? To do what they have to do to get that win. How do you keep your motivation level so high and your performance level so high?
Well, you want to take advantage of a year like this. You want to make sure that you really win all the races that you should and do the things that you should in the race car. And not all the years have been like this, and they won't probably be like this very many times again. So you just want to take advantage of that. And the guys in the pit stall and at the shop and Rodney on the box, they're that same way right now. They just want to take advantage of what we have and try to keep winning races.
What do you think? It's such an odd year where we've had the long break without the practices, all the stuff that's missing this year. What do you think is allowing you to have so much success this year?
Well, I think all the teams in the garage have really just showed how smart they really are and how much we probably don't need practice. But, I think for us, it really allows us to show the strength of our race team, the strength of Rodney and our engineers on our car, and the preparation that we can carry throughout the season without practice to be good week in and week out. And when it's not, we can try to figure it out with strategy or making our car better or whatever it is. You just grind away and see where it all falls for you in the end.
How do you not look too far ahead to Phoenix? Because clearly you're still focused week to week and getting those checkered flags. What prevents you from looking too far ahead and thinking championship?
Well, I think you just have to take it week by week, because you just never know, when things are going to go wrong. You're going to have something happen. You just never know. And the way that these rounds are situated with Bristol at the end here, you got Martinsville at the end of the final 8, and then you've got Talladega and the Roval in the next round. So there's just so many unpredictable moments that you want to just stack everything you can on your side when you have the opportunity.
I saw some video Keelan out there having his own racing career, but is he old enough to play with the Bristol sword yet?
So we raced today, and Keelan lost by a couple inches today, and he was kind of bummed out. And we've got several of the kids that we race with, so we're going to take the sword, and we're going to let them all take pictures and enjoy it and have fun at the go-kart track as well, and let them know that there's some cool things out there to win if you keep up the hard work.
Well, I hope you get to enjoy it. Win number 9. Good luck the rest of this playoff, Kevin.
All right, Alan. Thank you.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.